knows it's coming. So you're not that bad. You're playing at a higher level, even if you're playing in Little League, whatever, and you're 0 for 12, who cares, right? At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it's all just providing you feedback on other adjustments to make and, how to progress your game and all those other things. And like, it's not final. Like at the end of the day, it's not a declaration just because I struck out, 7 times in a row or something like that. I know guys, like I told you, I had a teammate one time for the whole season went over the whole season. And he didn't get 5 at bats. I'm talking about 45 at bats, something like that. For the whole season. Transferred schools to another school. That was a harder school to play at. Would bat. Then went on to hit like 280, right? Might have even been over 300, to be honest. It hit over like 280 and was one of the best players on the team. It's just like, okay, if you take that, right, and you look at that storyline, it's like, was he really that bad that he couldn't hit like that in the season? Like, no, in his head, he had created this block from him in performance and like, had built this things up and he was slumping. Right? When in reality, it's like, I believe more than anything, it's just like how you think about it in general. But.
Yeah, well, so obviously infinitely more complex than where I'm going to go with it. But something that I think really clicked with me as a player was like, you have like a logical response, and you have an emotional response to what's happening. And, I feel like a lot of the best players that I was around playing with, coaching, etc., do a really good job of being able to differentiate the two of like, hey, right now is a good time to like, let the emotions ride a little bit, like ride the high and, get after it. Like the team's fired up, let me do my double celebration, yada, yada, yada. Whereas like, some of the guys I feel like struggle were either too emotional where, oh, I struck out 2 times. Now I'm in a slump. Like, no, like it was a bad matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy that's facing you today, like might just be a bad matchup. You're not slumping.